Hi, my name is Maylene, and I'm here at Mill Creek Dental with a very special guest, Bill. Bill. Not the science guy. Let's go meet him. Hi, my name is Maylene, and I'm here with...
William, call me Bill.
And you are my...
Father.
Yeah, and why are you here today at Mill Creek Dental?
I've recently been to another dentist, and I wasn't really excited about their work and their handling of me, the patient. I heard some good words about this place, about their work. I do have to have some other work done, so if I'm going to have it done, I want it done by somebody who I can trust.
Do you know what you're going to get done today?
Well, I do have some fillings I need refilled. I've had my teeth recently cleaned and everything. That part I think is over with, but the fillings and the basically checking on the cavity work, see if there's any cavities I need taken care of.
And you were recently diagnosed with periodontal disease, correct?
Right.
So you're going to get that checked out with Joey today?
Yes.
Did you get the crown fixed?
No, I never got the crown fixed.
All right, so you're looking for getting your crown fixed today?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm 80 years old.
Not yet, almost. All right, so I think we'll take you back and we'll have Joey take a look and onboard you as a new patient. Let's go.
I saw in your notes that you went through and you did that deeper cleaning back in May.
Yes.
And then you haven't been back or gone back for any follow-ups or
No.
anything? Okay, perfect.
Couple things.
Yeah.
I have some skin cancer surgery here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Makes a nice scar. I tell the lady got it from fighting, but it's just surgery. Then they just took some out yesterday.
Oh, they took some out over there, okay.
On the side of the neck.
Was that right side? Oh, I see, yeah. Was the right side pretty recent too? Or?
Well, that's been about 6 weeks.
6 weeks, okay.
Right, it's pretty well healed up.
Okay. Normally I'd be getting x-rays first, but since we have those, we don't need to do those. So I'm gonna lean you back and take a good look around here first, okay?
Okay.
Are you okay to lean back all the way? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Bringing you back here.
I just roll over and fall off.
And it had been, what, it had been like a decade or so since you had last had a cleaning before your cleaning in May?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a couple camera pictures here first before I get you cleaned up. So Bill, I'm gonna go ahead and get you started cleaning up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through first with this water tool. This is an ultrasonic scaler. It's probably what they used when you had your deeper cleaning 6 months ago. This tool, it's really great. It kind of power washes off any amount of buildup, any sticky plaque. It flushes out and it flushes all the bacteria out from around the gum line and directly under it. When you've been diagnosed with periodontal disease like you, this little tool is great to keep those little pockets around your teeth as clean as we can. When you were at your dentist that you're at in May, did they talk to you about these lower left teeth down there? We'll talk about it when I'm all finished. I'll bring the x-rays up and show you, but you've got a big broken molar back here and then a molar back here that is in pieces. Both these probably will need to be taken out of there. I'm gonna go through and update these gum measurements. So what these gum measurements will tell us is basically the health of the bone level and where your gums and your teeth and your bone all sit in conjunction with each other. So when you've got periodontal disease, you generally have some bone loss, so this is going to help me gauge where the bone loss is. And granted, I know I didn't see the before you had your deeper cleaning, but your gum health today looks like you've gotten some healing in there. I'm going to call out a whole bunch of numbers here to Alex. If you're following along, we like 1, 2, and 3 millimeters. That's a shallow pocket depth that you can easily keep clean with brushing and flossing. 4, 2, 4. K9 is 4, 2, 4. 4, 2, 4. 3, 2, 3. So I have your charting of these numbers that the previous office sent us, and I was comparing some of those areas back and forth, and you did get some healing, meaning your gums kind of healed up and they almost like suctioned back down to a more healthy level, which just means there's way less bacteria hanging out in your gums than there was before. Usually after that deeper cleaning, it's not an overnight that everything completely heals back up. It's kind of a slow journey throughout multiple visits to really get all that bacteria under control, but you had a really good initial immune response to it, which is good. Okay, I'm going to use my, I've got some minty toothpaste. I'm going to use this to polish, and then I'll check everything with my hand tools. Generally, too, when someone has periodontal disease, research has shown that it only takes about 90 days for the bacteria that's growing around and underneath the gums. It takes about 3 months for that to get up to a level that it starts to destroy everything again. So in general, these follow-up cleanings that we're doing We like to see it about every 3, maybe 4 months if we can, just to really keep pushing all that bacteria out of there and forcing your immune system to keep things as healthy as we can in here. I'm gonna wrench it out here. Let me get you flossed. Really, I see you put down on your health history too that you're doing like nicotine patches or lozenges, so you don't smoke anymore?
No, I do not.
Good, okay. How long have you not been smoking?
About 3 years now.
Oh, good, okay, great. I mean, that definitely helps overall health, but it does help with the gum health as well, so that's awesome that you're not doing that. Use a little brush tool way in the back here. Couple more camera pictures in here. So I actually saw these on your x-rays that we had sent over from the previous office, but the lower left has a tooth that has completely broken.
Yes.
That's what this is. It's kind of in different chunks. And then you've actually got, so that's what we were just looking at right here. This tooth is broken as well. So those are both on the lower left. Probably would be best to get those guys taken out of there. And then while I was cleaning, actually right above these, this is on the upper left. You have 2 crowns. That's what these are, crowns.
Right.
But right in between, I think we got a cavity going on right in between this very, very far back crown. So.
All right. So post-appointment, how was it? What are your thoughts?
Well, I was treated very nicely. They explained everything. They explained carefully what they wanted to do, what they felt was needed. No bells and whistles, just, what needed to keep my mouth in good shape.
And how are your teeth feeling? They're feeling fresh?
Yes.
All right. Let's flash your pearly whites over there. Smile. All right, perfect. Then we'll see you soon at Mill Creek Dental. I'll see you later for dinner, Dad.
All right, bye, babe.
Okay, bye. All right, I'm here with my brother, Mike, who took our dad to Mill Creek Dental. Do you want to talk a little bit about Dad's dental journey?
Yes, it's been an interesting journey. Dad hasn't seen a dentist in a number of years. So we all knew there were going to be some issues. Mainly started looking around, and we found Mill Creek. Have so far been just thrilled. The staff has been wonderful. The doctors have been wonderful. And they've really taken care of us overall.
And I don't think we really knew about periodontal disease before. So this is kind of like a new journey for both of us.
Correct. I knew the word periodontist, but mainly from crosswords.
Yeah, I didn't know that. All right. Thank you for driving him today. I'll see you later for dinner.
See you then.
Okay, bye. Thank you to Mill Creek Dental, and shout out to Joey for taking care of my dad, because we all know how dads can be sometimes. It's nice to be able to take my dad to a one-stop shop where they do everything from basic dental cleanings all the way to dental implant surgeries. Before, it was us going to a specialized periodontal place, and then if he needed to do any surgeries, it would have to go to another place, and then basic dental cleanings all the way in another city. It was just a lot for me to drive him around and for my brother to also take care of him. Our dad doesn't drive, so us busing him around, it was a really big task for us and took a lot of time. So I'm really glad that Mill Creek Dental can be just a place for him to take care of everything. If you got a dad like mine, bring him over to Mill Creek Dental. They'll take care of him.